Members of the jury, today we have another revenge story. Let me introduce you to our main character. We'll call her the patron saint of being done. A 32-year-old professional in a small office where everyone knows everything and pretends they don't. She is competent, calm, and unfortunately seated 10 feet away from a coworker named Kara, who has mastered the art of smiling while stabbing. Kara is the kind of person who compliments your shoes while stepping on your toes, and for months she has been forgetting one thing. The patron saint's name. Only in meetings. Only in front of people. Always right after the patron saint says something smart. Kara would look directly at her and say, "Can you send that file? What's your name again?" Then she would giggle. At first the patron saint laughed it off, then she corrected her politely. Then she addressed it privately like an adult human woman in a workplace. Kara nodded, apologized, blamed ADHD and promised improvement. Soon the name erasure expanded. Emails with no greeting. Tasks dropped without acknowledgement. Kara signed her own emails with credentials, quotes, and a personal brand strong enough to be its own LLC. The message was clear. There could only be one woman with an identity in the room. Now enter the setting of our crime. A quarterly review meeting, leadership present, and a brand new director that Kara desperately wanted to impress. She practiced corporate phrases out loud. She laughed early at his jokes. She planned to ask for a promotion. The patron saint presents her project. Numbers, clarity, confidence. The director nods, asks questions, engages, and then Kara strikes. Sweet voice, loud enough for the room, eyes locked. Great point, what's your name again? The room pauses, and instead of shrinking, instead of laughing, instead of saving Kara from herself, the patron saint smiles. And she says calmly, evenly, professionally, "It's the same name as the last 20 times, Kara. I'm surprised you can remember every man's name in this room, but not mine." Silence. Not dramatic silence, the kind that edits itself into HR training videos. The director looks at Kara and says, "Yeah, that's not a great look." Kara stammers, explains, blames her brain. But the moment has already landed. The patron saint does not pile on. She simply continues the meeting like respect is non-negotiable. Afterward, Kara accuses her of embarrassment, and the patron saint replies softly, "Good, now stop." Kara never forgets her name again. Not once. She also stops being friendly, which turns out to be the real promotion. If someone keeps pretending you don't exist, let them do it once, just once in front of the one person who actually matters. Now tell me, was this petty or was this poetry? Drop your verdict in the comments.